Jay. Got it! Dwayne Wade turning in play after play. 20 seconds. Bullseye. Joe, nice pass by Wade. What a move. The hesitation dribble. Dwayne Wade with a ferocious finish. They'll fire and hit. Dwayne Wade taking over New York. Bosh began his illustrious career. Selected to the Eastern Conference All-Star team in a vote by the NBA head coaches.
Rondo gets it to Bosh. Bosh with a fadeaway. Bosh for three. And banks it home. Bosh on the assist by Wade. Oh, and there is Bosh.
The brutal month of road games in January finally coming to a close tonight for the Heat, and they'll do it with an upswing, trying to make it 3 wins in a row on this current road trip. Last stop, Milwaukee, as the Miami Heat visit the Milwaukee Bucks right here on Fox Sports Sun at the top of the hour. John, I've been waiting to say this for a while. Enter the Dragon back. He is back. More on the return of Goran Dragic. D-Wade, I don't know about return, but certainly return to form the way he's been playing, looking like D-Wade that we've seen throughout the years. AMAR'E always looking cool. And CB with a reason to be happy. Look at, he's blowing the air. And it's going to be cold in Toronto, too. And the
moment of the game brought to you by Miller Lite. How about 3 straight wins and 3 straight double-figure scoring fourth quarters for Dwayne Wade? He had 10 points in the fourth quarter at Chicago, 11 points in the fourth quarter at Brooklyn. He scored 10 in the fourth quarter tonight, including 10 of the last 13 points for the Heat, and the Heat's final 6 points in the game's last 35 seconds. Coach, he's still one of the game's elite players, delivering at money time.
It's amazing that he's rejuvenated, looks like he's younger, and he's doing his job at the most crucial time, at crunch time in all the fourth quarters of the last 3 games. Just an amazing player.
As we come back on Heat Live, the post-game, tonight's key move of the game brought to you by All My Sons Moving. D-Wade, he doesn't even have to look. He's moving without looking, and he's throwing it to Justice Winslow. That's pretty, John.
Gorgeous feed. Look at the ability of him to draw the defense here off the dribble. Really, the makes earlier, look, 4 different defenders around him, give him the ability to make that play.
Team play of the game presented by Cleveland Clinic, Florida. And John, it's great ball movement now. It didn't end in a made shot with the actual pass, but the ball movement led to the dunk.
Yeah, but that's what happens a lot with ball movement. I mean, you create such a focus that it draws the defense and it leaves the backboard open for someone to come in, and Gerald Green gets a full run. Someone puts a body on him, and he uses that athleticism for goodness.
Very good tonight doing it, John.
Oh, they did. I mean, it couldn't have gone better than scripted right there. Well, I mean, really excellent spacing. Great ball movement, making the extra pass to get open shots. I talked about balance. 6 different guys on the Heat roster coming up with double figures, 5 of them being the starters. They had 27 assists, so they average about 20 a game. So they really moved the ball exceptionally well, getting better looks. You see, anytime there was a double team, look how open Chris Bosh is there. Just the proximity. Dwayne Wade drawing 2. Look at the 1 extra pass, and Luol Deng getting the opportunity to have a good look. When you move the ball like that and give your guys time to shoot the basketball, your percentages are going to really soar. And Miami was at 50%, which is outstanding. But what a great job these guys did getting back together on the same page. Wade continues to play athletically, aggressively, and attacking. Look at him getting inside in the paint, never settling. I just love his mentality recently, really being aggressive, going to the basket, finishing at the rim. Look at him running the lane here. And then he got to the free throw line, and he finished. You know, we've been talking about how he's been finishing games. He wound up going 10 of 13 from the free throw line, at 10 points alone in that fourth quarter.
Now the comeback of Goran Dragic. Spo had mentioned he might be on a minutes restriction, and you had wondered how he would come back. John, I think he came back fine.
He came out flying. I mean, that first quarter alone, he put to rest any questions about his body and how his calf would respond. He was super, super active, moving very well with the ball, without. He pushed the ball up the floor, really looking for a shot, and he was making those jump shots. He finished with 12 points, had 8 assists. Nice floor game by him. These 2 guys really played well together. And again, I think it's important to note, there's a reason why the offense and the balance was there. Dragic back in the lineup as the starting point guard. Beno Udrih now coming in off the bench, giving them stability in that backcourt as well at the point guard position.
Performance he had tonight.
Outstanding night overall for him last 24 hours, getting elected to his 11th All-Star game. And he showed why, his versatility, again, stepping out beyond the arc when he had open shots. Look at him here on the pick and pop action, getting into that mid-range area where he's one of the best in the world at making shots. He always seemed to get into the area where the point guards and the penetrators could find him for those shots. He wound up finishing with 20 points, 6 boards, went to the free throw line 8 or 9 times, which I think always is a great indication for him. And look at the assists. I mean, again, they run offense through him at that high post area, meaning the top of the key free throw line area where he turns and looks over the top and really does a good job of keeping his teammates involved.
Listen, you've had a nice 24 hours or so. Find out you're going to an 11th All-Star game, and then you guys wrap up this trip the right way with 3 straight wins.
Well, I mean, yeah. We realized we had a pretty good opportunity tonight. We always know the last game of a road trip like this is going to be the toughest, but I'm just so proud of our guys for coming in. The training staff has done a wonderful job getting our guys ready and back in the mix and just really just holding everything down. We're not out the woods yet, but it was good to really salvage this road trip. 3-2 is not bad.
What you guys been working on the last couple days? You guys actually got a couple of practices in while you were on this trip. What did we see manifest onto the floor?
Well, I think just running our offense a little better, knowing what we're looking for, getting the pace up a little bit, being more precise on defense, and just really just working our game. We know we have guys that have strengths. We need to play to those strengths, and I think we've done a pretty good job of it the last few days.
And when you got word last night that you're headed to Toronto, where it all began in the NBA for All-Star game, what was that like?
I was taking a nap, so I was still a little sleepy. So I woke up to some texts and everything, and my daughter and my wife, they were the first to call me to say congratulations.
That's how you nail that. That's how you nail that. Well, congratulations on this. A fastball, a little outside. You missed Dragic right
there. It's just right, you know, we want to work the corners.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, for, 48 hours, Heat Nation, we'll be back. We need your help against Atlanta. We've got to really keep putting it together.
Let's do it. So long, Chris. Can always count on CB, baby. #1 in your heart. #1 in the program. And now out of the building with the 26th victory of the season. Heat win the contest. They're headed home for a little bit. We're coming back.
They're moving the ball as well as we've seen them all year long. So happy about that.
Very happy about this. Our final score, 107-103. If you'd like to catch tonight's game again, tune in tonight at midnight. We replay all of tonight's action presented by your South Florida Honda dealers. This has been a presentation of Fox Sports Sun, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For my partner, John Crotty, Jason Jackson, Eric Reed, the coach, Tony Fiorentino. I'm Will Manso saying thanks so much for watching. The Heat have won 3 in a row, and we leave you now with the final take.
I'm on my Steve Nash. No look. Yeah, I'm in the zone. Even when I'm off the court, my game's on. Where the D at? Need to turn it up. Oh, that's 2. Must be the jump. Mano, we mano. Gon' press your luck. You by yourself, simple ain't enough. Got a soft touch, but I go hard. The proof's in a replay on the scoreboard. I'ma go and tell your coach, bring the